guys, welcome back to Noise and Toys. Today we're going to be doing things to do in your board video. Without further ado, it's on with the video. First thing to do when you're bored is to clean your room. Let's get all the bad things out of the way first before we jump into the very nice things. So you can clean your room. Cleaning your room is very, very important because if you want to stay productive on this time off, I feel like a lot of people are doing that, being healthy, staying productive, or is that just me? Do we feel like we have to be productive? Because that's the way I'm feeling right now. But anyway, so you can clean your room. That's a really good start because if you clean your room, it's just a very nice mindful setting. You know, I don't sleep too well. My room's really, really messy. So it even helps me sleep and relax and unwind. And it's just very, very good. So I totally recommend that one. Number 2 is you can do some schoolwork. Now, this is pretty obvious because we're probably all assigned with schoolwork. And just even it out, spread it out. Don't be doing all your schoolwork one day because you'll find that you'll actually want to do schoolwork then. If you're that bored, if you're so extremely bored, then do your schoolwork. If I'm evening mine out for each day, so then there's enough for each day of each subject. Sometimes I won't do a subject since we didn't get assigned enough for the whole 2 weeks. But sometimes I don't do Irish since we only got 5 Irish things to do, and we're going to be all for a lot more than 2 weeks. I think we all know that, but we've only been assigned with homework for 2 weeks because when the schools were shut down, that's all we were notified of. And yeah, so just make sure that you spread it evenly among the 2 weeks because that you're assigned homework with, because honestly, it feels very productive, and I feel like if you have all your work done, it's probably definitely being rushed. We can all agree on that. It's probably been rushed if it's not done that quickly. So you can do some work. Number 3 is you can make a poster. Find something that you're interested in and make a poster about it. I made a poster in school about sloths and I got loads of cool information about sloths. The reason sloths are so slow is because it takes them 4 months to digest a meal. Is that it? Yeah. Hold on. Or is it? Yeah, because it takes them 4 months to digest a meal, which gives them very, very low energy. And they have 4 stomachs. That's why it takes so long to digest a meal, because they only basically have 1 meal every so often because they have 4 stomachs. So they stay full for longer because it's not out of their stomach yet. So they have 4 stomachs. That's some facts I found about that. And yeah. And I made one about Roald Dahl, but I can't tell you information off by heart because I forget a little bit of it because I made that one a long time ago. But I have them both hung up my playroom. Speaking of playroom, if you want a playroom tour, give the studio a like and I might do one. Are we number 4? I think we're in number 4 and I'm going to do 10. So you can make a TikTok, make a YouTube video, or you can just make a video in general and test out some editing apps and just mess around with it. You don't actually have to post these videos. You can just keep them for yourself. And if you feel very, very accomplished with them, you might want to post them. Number 5, bake something yummy, because I just think that now's the time to be making hot chocolate, to be making buns, to be making pancakes, to be making this. So I'm going to say the word cookies. But I feel like cookies is what Americans call a biscuit. So I feel like you wouldn't say baking biscuits because biscuits are the little things so I'm just going to say baking cookies. So I'm not American, no. And I used to, when I make videos, I used to sound very, very American. So just excuse that because now I realise you don't have to be American to be famous. I'm losing track of some numbers so quickly. I think we're on number 6. Anyways, you can go outside and get some fresh air because you're allowed to go outside and get fresh air. Just make sure you're at a distance from people, and if you can at all avoid not seeing people, but being a bit further even than 2 meters, because if you're gonna have to step away, then that means you're probably in a crowded area. And if you can't step away 2 meters, that means you're in a crowded area, which means you shouldn't be there. But there's no crowded events happening lately. There is shops open, but there's barely anybody there because I went a couple of days ago, and yeah, the shops are really taking precautions as well, you guys. They're having gloves at the front of sometimes some of the shops do that, but not many yet that I know of. So things could have changed within 4 days, but last time I checked, only a couple of shops had those precautions. So make sure you're safe outside, you guys. It is very important during this crisis. And yeah. P.S. That was me being dramatic when I said crisis. On to the next one. you can look in your wardrobe and find some good outfit combinations. I have literally so many clothes. Oh, I think I just spit there onto the camera. Luckily, you're not a real person because, gonna have to Dettol my phone back in a sec. Okay, I've got the Dettol with you guys, and I'm just wiping it down because, I just decided to. Because I think I just spit on the camera. Okay, I think we're nearly done. There. I know it doesn't look any different. It just, there was a bit of spit on it, which I have to take precaution. Okay. I don't remember what I was talking about. Oh yes, I was saying, if you've loads of clothes, I have so many clothes. Not to brag, but most of them don't even fit me. So as well as planning your outfits for the future when you can go out, you can also throw out all the clothes that don't fit you anymore. Because I never realized how much clothes I actually had. I had so many clothes and I never ever wore them, nor did they fit me. Some are too big, which I still have, but they're in a separate container. They're just taking up big space. And I find jumpers and coats take up a lot of space. And if you're short in space, then maybe you should, under your bed, you can get boxes and you just fold them up and put them in there, or get a coat rack really cheap. But basically, I'm just saying, guys, coats and big jumpers take up so much room. I think your wardrobe should be more for t-shirts or leggings, jeans, all that kind of stuff. So I realized that I was almost putting stuff just folded up on my locker thing. But that's not how I wanted to be. So there were so many t-shirts I had from 4 years ago. Size 7 to 8 or something. 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, okay, so 3 years ago. But still, 7 to 8 in size. That's definitely not my size. So that's just another thing you can do, is clean out your wardrobe. And you will feel good after. If you just declutter your whole room, you guys, you will feel so much better. And the reason I'm not saying number anymore is because I can't remember what number I'm doing. So I'm just going to go 4 more, 3 more. Actually, yeah, because I was number 7 a few minutes ago. 2 more. We'll do 2 more and hopefully calculate up to 10, because that's what I'm going to title the video as. I don't remember if I said this, but you can watch. You see, guys, I took 3 takes this video, so it's really hard to remember for me. I remember I said something about baking. I'm not going to say that again, because I remember saying biscuits and cookies. Back to bake. What do you call them? Let me know in the comment section below. Biscuits or cookies? So even if you do live in Ireland, do you say biscuits or cookies? Because I feel like we say both now. I thought cookies was an American thing, trash can and bin. But then you call a bin something container. So, yeah. And other countries say that too. Not just America, who say a trash can. A couple other countries do that too. See, can you break any world records? Now, please don't do anything dangerous, but if you have a world record book at home, then that might be easier. But if you don't have a world record book at home, you can search up stuff on Google, but they might not be all true and they might not be all recent, but you can still do that. And yeah, so just see what kind of world records you can beat, maybe how many jumping jacks you can do in a minute or something. Maybe it's 48 and you maybe can do 49. Just see how many world records you can beat. I've not tried this yet, you guys. I don't think I'm planning to, but some people really might like this because some people are very competitive and challenging. This might be a good idea. The last thing I'm going to say, you guys, is try to be more social with the people now that are in your house, because now is the time for us to be enjoying the time and moments we have with our family, because most of our family probably, if your mom works, it depends where your parents work, maybe, or your guardians work. If they work in schools and stuff, they're definitely not going to be at work. So it's a time for them to enjoy being with your family, and maybe you can introduce new things like family movie night, family game night, and all different things, and maybe family treat night, and that'd be good. But I already have a treat every Saturday. Let me know down in the comment section below, do you treat every week? Now, I'm not even going to try to pretend that I don't, because I always do. Okay, guys, this is the extra thing. Is also, no, it's not an extra thing. I thought I didn't say this. So, no, there's no extra thing. Sorry, guys, that was so weird. Okay, so I'm not starting this video again because I've tried so many times. I'm so mad I don't have an editing app. I don't have an editing app, you guys. That is just sad because, yeah, I just look for one. I just edited a full video, so perfection. I made an intro, I made an outro, I made music for the whole video, and guess what? The app does not let you post stuff. It just makes the video. It's not a YouTube editing app, it's just a video editing app. So you just edit the video, and every time you want to see it, you just go into album in the app. You can't even save it to photos, because I know to upload it from photos. You just go into the app and go into files, and it's there. But I wanted to post it on YouTube for you guys. I was about to say you guys. And now I can't. So I'm really mad about that. But you guys, I hope this video wasn't too bad that I couldn't edit anything. So thank you guys so much for watching. These are the things I would do when I'm bored. So make sure you give this video a like and subscribe and leave a comment down below. And I hope to see you in tomorrow's video. Bye!